welcome to enterprisedoctors.com. This is my channel where I talk about everything relating to finance. My name is Dr. Ediwe Tukoya, and I'm an accountant and associate professor. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Now, let's start about today's topic. And the first thing I want us to talk about is this. People sometimes worry about why there's a need for a list, and I'm going to quickly talk about why having a list is absolutely important, because it helps you to focus on what is important to you. So why a list? Now, the first thing I'm going to say is a list is about focusing your mind on exactly what it is you want to achieve. It's a bit like going on a drive. You're going. Before you do that, you must have an idea of where you want to get to. So the first thing I'm going to say to people is this: have a list of about 30 to 50 or even 100 things that you want to achieve in life. Every time you have short-term goals, no, have the full list. What are the things you really want to do in life? And every day, look through that list to see what it is you have achieved or you're about to achieve. Once you've achieved them, put a line through them. But my thing is, make the dream huge. You want a private jet, you want a ranch, whatever it is that tickles your fancy. Now, people say, well, is that not dreaming? Absolutely. For everything in life that happens, you need to have dreamt about it. You need to have conceived the idea before you start marching through it. So unless you have that dream, very difficult for you to achieve it. And I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people who come into money very quickly, like the lottery millionaires, tend to lose them because they haven't got at least dreams big enough for them to be able to achieve. Continue to work on growing your list and keep putting a line through the ones that you have achieved. Visualize the future. I mean, really dream about it. Take a journey through the houses, the businesses, whatever it is you really want to achieve. Check that list daily and make sure that you are keeping on it. So what if you fail? One of the greatest things, I remember this story about a guy who borrowed money, found a bit of gold, and continued to dig. They had a lot of money invested in it, and finally they gave up. What happened was they were actually only 3 feet away from gold, and all they needed was somebody with the knowledge to actually direct them in the right direction. So don't forget to ask for help if you need. But if you fail, you will learn from it, and that helps you to drive forward. In Think and Grow Rich, that was exactly what happened. Because the man lost big time on gold, but the knowledge gained then became very valuable in his business afterwards, which was in life insurance, and it became very successful. And if people said no to him, he would just keep going, and eventually he ended up actually having to win them over. One of the things to do, though, is control your spending. Don't just start spending anyhow, but have a focus on what you really want to achieve. Think about the skills you need for the future to achieve your goals. Eliminate I can't, because one of the things we do is that is not possible. Get rid of that. Everything is possible. And there are so many instances of people who have done brilliantly against all odds. Like I mentioned earlier on, struggle with the weight of expectations of what people expect you to do, or just focus on what you need to do. And if your dreams are huge, great. Avoid people who will tell you that that is impossible, because nothing that we can conceive or achieve, right? So as a result of that, get help, right? Read books that motivates you. Find out about people who've already achieved their goal and keep going. Speak with people with the knowledge. Speak to your friends and families. You'll be surprised how many people are willing to help you. So focus on that dream. Focus on getting forward. Keep moving. Of 1,000 miles, start with the first step. So keep going. But as I said earlier on, don't be afraid to dream big, huge. Because to be honest, even if you percent of what is on your list, then at least you have achieved something. Thank you.